Nicki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Mm-mm. Nicki or Cardi?
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
wanna know something?
Mm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
Or you got these 80s sitcom ass theme songs. Thank you, Kentra, and all of your incredible fans for what you're about to experience. Damn, I didn't get to read. Fuck.
Hello, world. It's me, Marco. I'm here with the one and only Contrail.
Kentra.
It's an honor to be here. This is my
Honor
first
to have
time.
you.
It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now.
Korea?
And this was the first, you remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time.
This the first time you've been in Korea?
This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like, I want to be here or stay here?
Just out the way.
With me being here, our experience is different. The food different. It just felt free, different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah.
What was that?
Just being able to, it felt like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just opened your eyes up to life to see how big it is.
That's real.
And how you can just, looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I get that energy too. It's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know, like, this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about, well, that's different, I would say. You got a favorite song?
No.
No favorite project, no
So
favorite
when it comes to
song?
your songs, is not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
1 or 2.
And then you'll be done? How about tours?
1 for sure.
It seems like you
I'll
about to
tour one
retire.
more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
I'm going like to the United States.
You ever move?
Never in life.
He not coming back?
Never.
So just staying here. How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, cause it's not easy for someone just to leave, somewhere where they've been all their life.
I used to always feel like I never had an opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like I don't have no problem with being away. It's nothing enough for me. It's not enough for me at all. Probably the most important thing is my kids. But that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to
Take care
get
of that.
around. So I ain't on that.
It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, you know, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
We really just came, it got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself. That's it.
Okay. I respect that.
And in the studio, that's like home. Are you feeling the same like from when you first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
Oh. You don't care about music no more?
And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
What journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want.
I respect
That's
that.
it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s is just like, you know, I feel like you experienced a lot, got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Try and get this nigga to elaborate.
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
It's just me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character, you know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA YoungBoy the same person?
No. No. But he a good person though.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, you know, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to like when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of
it. So you're asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
Nigga running out of questions.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding.
It's true.
But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess. Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement parks. You can call them Rows of Fun, water parks, going swimming. But with Liquid IV, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
You asked this nigga what his favorite movie is?
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing him on TV? Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine's like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went chewed through the bed and also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too. Like
Reptiles.
rat mice. Like
Yeah.
that shit that freak me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat, but my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know? I don't celebrate none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around, just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid when like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling man in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialist day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forward that.
How old was you when you started driving? Like you first, remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. Like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around the corner. I don't know.
Have you ever like wrecked a car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive.
I always knew how to take my time.
Mm-hmm.
Respect
Did
that.
you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, middle school?
I think I did. It was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Mm-hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Be amazing. I had a favorite teacher,
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back. Yeah.
Trying to make this nigga laugh.
I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing. Do I say something?
Bro, he peaked
You
not so
remember your
long,
first
bro.
tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
He asking this nigga every question in the book, bro.
It's a microphone.
Or what it mean, like, when you got it?
And it's just
Yeah, he mad awkward, bro.
my stamp of dedication.
To the music.
Like a badge.
Like a badge.
Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
want to know something? You fuck your own interview up.
How?
I did.
Yep. Because you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you want to know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Because I ain't deserve that.
Oh.
And no bitch ain't that. Basically, that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something, though?
Mm-hmm.
Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. And you will never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. Just fuck niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
yeah.
I ain't got none of that to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know, because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's going bad or good. That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Damn.
And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, it was.
I think that nigga heart dropped. If you asking me what he do, I don't even know, bro. The interview like 16 minutes in, bro, and it was just straight nonchalantness, quietness, and then that nigga YoungBoy just got on that shit.
I was more lost, like I didn't know what was going on, and
It's cool, and I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long, so it's okay. That's why I give you points up.
Yeah.
5 days from now, it won't matter. Now, if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter, because that actually means something to me. But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter. Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, you know, in and out of my life, I feel like I understand how important that is. Like, you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter.
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
The oldest one.
My oldest one. We got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view of me and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, you know, disconnect from, because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama is this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her, and I'm gonna be a dad.
For sure.
Any other questions, Kentrell?
So,
you got
I mean,
questions,
my father,
man?
with him being in, you know, in and out of prison and having much respect, I feel like a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and they carrying out because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people who happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Now, that's how that should be. Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey in jail. Both our name Kentrell. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no sad moment. Like I know for a fact, like I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life. Really, all us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take out his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything. Like, Just want to move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay.
Daddy coming home.
Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer. And it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids when I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she
That
always
makes
used to
sense.
just say, like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger
For real?
until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not going to just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposed to be angry about. Just love him.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
She used to pick you, like, how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma
Nikki,
more
I
when my
caught it.
daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. You talk throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way. So it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or like just basically like be kind, be 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 linguant with people, you know? Cause your heart'll get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show like less. How you said. Sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart, and that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
know,
true. I feel that.
man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate. You know, you gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once, because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now, but you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with, because everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out his possessions, right? Mine had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down out drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions. My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga. You know? And probably felt like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded in it and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize, like, that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus. You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know, like, when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro. Hold position, nigga. That's it. Hold position. You gotta know when you put in too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that. Yeah.
I mean, a lot. I just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to, like, you know, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But I
gotta be considerate.
Yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Man, I thought you were finna, like, talking about women. I about to say, man, what the fuck?
I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things, or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, you know, to be a comedian, I think I've just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I'd never get $100,000 a show. To each show of Master Tour, nigga, I got 1.5. I ain't get no fucking 500, nigga, I got 1.5 every show.
That's crazy.
Nothing less than 1.2 a night. I never believed no shit like that. I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never actually believe none of that shit, my dude.
NBA YoungBoy interview.
I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to T25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's like, it's always like these like.
But I know you speak on like the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out if you feel like the power of your tongue is real? Or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love?
Cause that's just how you, that's just like, that was actually like the timings. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad at or you ever like got so like just down at I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad. Man, I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I was sending a bullet at anything while I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't just give a fuck what happened. And that was like the most poorest way of thinking. Like, the most weakest way of thinking. Like, then I actually knew like the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into. And like, I used to I always been that nigga to know like you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't, it's bound to happen. Like, and call my motherfucker. I ain't never been shot. You know what that tell you? Every dog has his day, so think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Fab. You know? I feel like, I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know?
Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just like will you have like fans that love you? And
I'm not the biggest artist.
Well, if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great artist.
I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, this shit make me so sad at times I could shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be like as big as those guys. I'd never be able to get to do my big one. Or it might sound selfish, but I never like get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
But I feel like you don't have no control over that, because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
That's true.
You can't do it. You like a movie. You either a bad one or a good one, and they gonna move on to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude. I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes. I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, like.
And you express yourself a lot too when it comes to just music, and it's also good to see. I mean, getting to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy, and I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight. I feel like your gift is to be able to, give to others outside of music. And you do a lot for a lot of people.
I kind of said that I really feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm just here to aid and assist. I'm cool with it. It makes me feel good.
And that's one thing, even when you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
Mm, to be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I don't wanna say it because I always say I hate people. I need to just find a better way to express that statement, but instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But man, I just got a big heart, son. I ain't know. I got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We ain't even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition
Mm-hmm.
and might not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, it's just the, I don't know.
Do you feel like
It could be a lot of things.
do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like you done lived a life before?
Mm, we all have been here. We all been here 1,000 times and we just don't remember it.
Mm. So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced new.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it.
Mm.
Real talk. You'll be back.
What do you like to eat?
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
But my wife always cooks.
No, I was saying, what don't you eat? I was saying, like, is there anything that you like? I don't.
Well, you know, it be times where she, you know,
It's just an interview of NBA YoungBoy. What's up, Joe? How you doing?
that don't go on. So let me watch my words. But what I don't eat,
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today. But you want me to be like some more of a meal, you saying?
Mm. Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat
Oh,
turkey, like, you know, red meat, steak.
I don't drink soda.
Mm-hmm. What you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Mm-hmm. Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
You know,
I drink a lot more water now. Now I'm older. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
I don't think so.
Have you ever worked a 9 to 5?
Mm-mm.
Not Walmart, nowhere.
Nah,
Have you
you
ever
don't
filled out
even
a
see me
job
talk.
application? That's different.
Blessed, if anything.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine, because they actually done that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I got friends that I could never amount to, and when you're speaking on the job field, you know, because they actually didn't work the 9 to 5, they know what being disciplined about and trying to stick to a schedule and make something happen for themselves. It don't really amount. It ain't really got nothing to do with the amount of our dollars today or our bank accounts. You know, I got my shit how I got it, and I actually seen people work their ass off. I feel like 10 times harder than me. It's just not their story, bro. You're not meant to have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or it just ain't your time. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You work the 9 to 5.
I had probably like 20 jobs.
That's hard.
Yeah. But I knew it was hard for me to stay focused. You know, it was always a job. I always left a job. I left. And it was like, what is my passion? Because I feel like if I don't give you my best, I shouldn't be there at all.
Bro, that's some real shit.
So it's hard for me to take money from a company I'm trying to cheat you or trying to find a way to not work or be in a bathroom or hide. So I just didn't feel like, you know, taking from a company. That's something that never sit right with me.
How you feel about people that scam
I don't know it was a real life thing. So I moved to Atlanta. I disagree with it. I feel like karma is real. And I just start getting into this thing of caring about people so much. Even when I go to the grocery store, I push the cart back in the cage because I used to leave it out. But and seeing people that job, and it's like, damn, I would never want to work that job. At least I can make it easier for
That's some real shit.
Yeah, and consider it.
them. Yeah.
I feel like that about Airbnbs or like just rental cars, and I hate tearing people's shit up because I just be thinking about like if somebody treated my shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, littering too. I feel like people that litter probably won't have the best of luck of life because the road is all we got. So throwing stuff on the ground, and I always say, well, how would you feel if somebody came in your yard and just threw something and drove off?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The only place that I litter is at my job. Man, fuck that job. Fuck that shit, man. Ain't gonna lie to you. SBG, you got your biscuits back?
You got a favorite baby mama?
A favorite baby mama?
You know what?
You do. You told me.
Okay, but I'm realizing they all like.
I'm just playing. You never said anything like that, but who don't got a favorite baby mama?
Me?
I mean, I feel like the
one put you through less shit than the other. One is more cordial. One got more sense than this one. One you regret more than the other. Probably five.
I feel like
talk to me. Talk to me.
You want to know who the next
five.
one I'm about to have? That's gonna be my favorite baby mama.
He hates all his baby mamas. I respect that.
Did that fuck you up?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Because I feel like I'm gonna know how to do it right, and I know who to pick now. They are who they are, and when I met them, I feel like that was me going into their world.
Are you gonna wait till you get married
To have a kid?
to have it with this woman right here? Are you gonna do it the right way this time?
Do you feel like that's the right way, or that's just like a way to do it?
Yeah, but I always feel like, bro, it ain't never about what's the right way or nothing. Hey, it's about your decision that you gonna stand on and your understanding that you're gonna get and have with God about it. Other than that, it's not about that. Like, and you can't ask me because I'm the type of nigga, I come as a sinner and I know tomorrow I'm gonna come again. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to do wrong if that's what I follow my heart, you know? I just know it's a person I'm gonna have to take that up with.
I know 38 baby is something. Is you going for 38 kids? That's why you like 38 baby?
No, I'm going for 2 more. And that's that.
I swear this thing got like 18 kids.
That's what I asked for.
Oh, I just told you. Gonna get twins.
Thank you.
What would you name them?
Kentrell.
Halo and armor.
And is it a meaning?
Just armor. It's like a vest, you know? It's like protection. That should seal. That's gonna seal the baby thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Halo. Crown. She makes it all holy.
Mm-hmm.
It should make it all holy.
This is probably off topic. Would you be considered as a light-skinned nigga?
Me?
Nah, he brown skin for sure.
No. I'm not a red dude. I'm black. I'm brown or whatever.
I'm black.
Yeah, you just...
I'm dark skinned. I'm dark skinned.
Yeah. But are you actually a nigger?
What?
I got called
Where you come from? Do you know where you actually come from?
Pussy.
Okay. See, that's the marker I know. And you getting out. You know, J.F. Kennedy was fucking a black woman.
I
You
wasn't
told
there.
me.
I didn't tell you that.
No, you told me Martin Luther King was fucking
No,
a white.
you.
You say Martin Luther King was fucking a white woman, so I had to double back and play on whatever I felt like you supported the most. And I feel like you support that side of that the most. Not saying I don't support. I ain't that type of person, but so by you playing with one of my uh forced up on me to be heroes in elementary school, I'm gonna fuck with your
That's not my hero.
So how you got a tattoo of him?
Who?
You.
That's not JFK. This not JFK.
I was talking about that one. I thought that one was JF Kennedy.
This Mike Epps.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you got Mike Epps tatted on you.
I'm sorry.
I'm from All About the Benjamins.
You got niggas on him.
And then this is Martin.
Damn.
You got Martin Lawrence on his leg.
Nah, I fucked that up. My fault.
Yeah. I get where you get that from.
He just looked like he got assassinated or some shit.
I know. I mean, shout out to my tattoo artist. He's dead.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, dude.
What part?
Cause how you gonna do Mike that? Like, that's fucked up. That don't look like Mike.
He ain't done with him. It's All About the Benjamin. Remember when like 15, 20, 37? Yeah. And then I didn't get to finish the name because it hurt it.
I ain't even pay attention. I thought that was just a Nike sign.
Okay.
I thought it said Nike.
Okay, well, since we being real.
Talk to me.
You just started learning how to dress. Because when you first started off, dressing wasn't your thing.
I still don't know how to dress.
You got better.
Nah, he did.
I don't think it's important to me.
You care.
I do, but not to the point where I'm about to be fucked up and take hours to get dressed. I make the outfit like, bitch, I'm Vita. Like, this me. You don't know how to dress. You fucked up, son. You crazy as fuck. Who dressed you?
I just put on some I was just putting on some shit.
Some calm
because
shit.
It's hot out here. It's 100 degrees.
In Korea?
We should both buy each other outfit.
Yeah. Can be good. Well, I'm not really a designer type of person.
Who was your favorite person to ever interview? Or like, just create content with, bro?
Honestly, 2 people. Orlando Brown was dope. Just to see how he can switch into like this person and really just, I don't know, it was just something about him. And it was great to sit down with Nicki Minaj.
I fought with Nicki.
Queen. That's hard.
That was really big for me, so.
Nicki or Cardi?
Oh, Nicki for sure. No question.
What's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
I'm saying Nicki or Cardi, like.
Nicki or Cardi B?
I really can't afford a Cartier.
I feel you. I just love to hear you say it, though.
Yeah.
Who?
Who what? Both of them? Like,
who do you prefer?
I feel like I just
don't
love people.
Do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
Who would I go to church with? Both of them.
I ain't letting this slide. Hey, we gonna sit on this one all day. Or till you just say in the camera, like cut this shit off.
Both of them got nice songs.
You can't have best of both worlds.
Oh.
Nicki or Cardi, Dart? Let me know.
I just listen to him.
So now I'm a bitch.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I'm a female.
No,
I'm just saying, like.
No, we talking about music.
That ain't neither one of they titles,
We talking about music.
I'm just saying, so you really gonna throw me in there like that?
We're talking about music.
But we talking about 2 specific persons. We talking about them.
We never said anything about genders.
But you know what gender King and
Correct.
Cardi is.
But we wasn't going that deep. Now you going that deep.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
Pull us up out the hole. Come on.
Nicki or Cardi, nigga?
Who I got more in my phone? Let's say that question.
No. Yeah, that's cool. No.
What?
That's getting away too easy.
How's it? Wait, who got more in my phone?
We'll be back now. We'll be back. Hold on.
Commercial break.
Now that I got your attention, I got an important message from Prospects.
You choose out of. Who you choose out of God and Jesus?
You know, I used to think that was the same person.
Mm-hmm. Who you choose? Are they the same person? Or you choosing one?
It's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Hey, why you be doing me that? It's some type of shit he would ask me. You cannot help right now. Don't do that.
I love him. Ever since I met him, everybody had around.
I love him too. That's my little brother. God of Jesus.
We're gonna go with God.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Me either. But it seemed like I gotta give you an answer. I feel like both of them.
I would have loved the answer from Nicki and Cardi.
So who do you got between Michael Jackson and Prince?
Ooh, that's a good one. Michael for sure. I ain't gonna lie. When I be seeing like YoungBoy, I feel like he favorites Michael a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially in some of his songs.
How do you feel to being compared to Michael Jackson? When people compare you?
I do remember we had this debate in the chat when I said that NBA YoungBoy is better than Michael Jackson. And I had that nigga, what's his name, Jaheim, fuzzled about that shit. That nigga was fuming.
I don't feel no type of way. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like that's disrespectful.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If there was anything you felt that everybody wanted to know about me, that I never like said or just gave them some type of leeway on, what would you think it'll be?
That's a good question. Well, I think people be surprised about a lot. I think I read a comment where someone said, damn, he takes shits. And you said, I got to take a number 2. And they said, wow, he used the bathroom. So people be so shocked that you do anything. But honestly, to answer that question.
My watch is broke. You hear that? I dropped my watch. You hear that?
Let me see it. Is it a watch like?
You got a skeleton?
It's a $500,000 watch. Man.
I know, let me see it. It's, get this watch.
That watch says gentleman all over it.
So
I don't care for that type of stuff, right? Like none of that. Like Jerry, I told you the dog said hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me want to get some.
I don't really, not that I care for it, but if it's in your possession, I feel like you know?
I be wishing I ain't spend my money on that shit.
Yeah. But it's so much that you can do with it.
You saying YoungBoy talking to demons right now? After watching this interview, I feel like YoungBoy's at a clear state. I feel like he's at a better, calm, happier space. He's not YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? He's not the top. You know what I'm saying? He's not that aggressive nigga that we used to see anymore. He's control. He said that he's not making music anymore. And he also said that he's not coming back to the United States. Yeah, he's no longer top shotter. He said that he's going to have 2 more kids. And I think he's about to retire. I'm going to keep it a beam. That's crazy. He loves Korea.
You know?
Right.
I don't mind it. Do you remember, what was your favorite moment of performing when you hit the road? Do you remember your favorite moment?
Mm-hmm.
What?
My first show, going on stage and just knowing Montana, jazz and love, and like the rest of my kids are somewhere watching me do this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Chat, can I tell y'all something? I don't know if y'all remember there was this point in time when I said I was from Griffin, Georgia. Now this one nigga named Baby Goat, he's the one that be doing them lives on TikTok, right? Sunday morning, I found this nigga live on TikTok about like 8 a.m. Niggas was in his shit. He was like, oh shit, I forgot, man. You know, today's Sunday. We gonna have to say thanks. This nigga said, in the name of NBA YoungBoy top 5 Kentrell, I ask you to bless us today. He did a whole NBA prayer, a whole NBA YoungBoy prayer on the TikTok live, bro. And that nigga said, in the name of Kentrell, we say amen, bro. And I promise you, everybody said amen. Hey, bro, that was so funny, bro. Cause I was like, no way he had did that on live, bro. And then there was niggas in there that were talking about some, oh no, what the fuck? I'm leaving.
like for the first time, or like just in a very long time, like that shit, like I know that shit probably brought tears to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I answered that right?
Yeah. With you performing back to back and it was new for you, was it any time where you was like, wow, this is too much? Like, I want to kind of pull out of it?
Yeah. On tour, the doctor told me the left side of my heart was swollen.
Oh.
And I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show. I finished my tour out like that.
Mm-hmm.
My heart kind of still is like enlarged on this little side.
Mm-hmm.
But that explains the music though, right? She's hurting.
Mm-hmm. You should do an R&B song. You should do an R&B song.
An R&B song?
Mm-hmm.
With who? Myself? Or you have an artist in mind?
Or Marianne.
That's not bad.
Why not?
I feel like he should do a whole R&B album.
Why not?
Trivia canceled, so I'm home today. Okay.
Did you listen? Have you ever listened to R&B? Do you like, who's your, growing up, who's the R&B? Did you listen to Pretty Ricky growing up?
I love Pretty Ricky.
Trey Songz?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty Ricky.
That's dope. See, people wouldn't think that you listen to R&B. That would be something people want to know, like, oh, wow.
I don't know. For me, I feel like he would actually listen to R&B because I be hearing it in his songs, bro. Like there be songs, there be talk. There be some songs, right, where the nigga YoungBoy be singing on them bitches, bro. And I'd be like, yeah, that nigga be on that. 5 a.m, bro. That's all right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The day when that bitch put her hands on me, bro, let me tell you, that's the song I was playing in the car while I took her ass home. I had the fruit snacks in my hand, bro. I was like a dead ass, bro. I looked at her. I'm like, bro, you want some tropical Sour Patches? She looked at me. She was like, nah. I was like, all right, cool. And I was singing it. 5 a.m. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I looked at her, right? I brought her to the house, bro. She grabbed all her shit. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even look at me. She didn't say nothing to me. She just came out, slammed my shit. Bow! I was like, wow. And then I looked at the bitch. I was like, she didn't even look back, no nothing. Because I was like, maybe this could be fixed. But like, after that, I was like, man, fuck that hoe. I ain't gonna speak to that bitch ever again. Today her birthday though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna talk to that hoe ever again, my nigga. Ever again, bro. But the same day too, she was talking shit about my car. This the only bitch that I let drive my car. You know what I'm saying? But she said, fuck my car. I was like, yo, you can't talk shit about my car. You know what I'm saying? And then she also put her foot on my dash. And I was like, no, you can't do that. Put your feet down. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn, bro. See, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to vibe out, bro. But like niggas not respecting your possession. You feel me? So I feel like I'm being disrespected, bro. So I was like, bro, if I just keep going with this shit, bro, I feel like she just go disrespect me every fucking way, bro. Text her or call her playing the same music. I really don't give a fuck about the bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if anything, I feel like ain't nothing happened. This the only bitch that I feel like I don't even like really miss or anything at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, you get like, nigga, I was on the phone with the bitch damn near every day, sleeping on the phone. When her car broke down and everything, nigga, I was there to go help her out and everything. She said she ain't never had a man in her life, and nigga, I was there for her. Any problem she was going through, I was right there for her. But I felt like she wanted to act like a fucking dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch is not a fucking lady. So, and she kept saying she was a fucking lady. Ah, shit, bro. But you know, like, love is love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nobody down, bro. I don't hate nobody. You feel me? So if like people be having their implications, bro, it's okay. I'm willing to work towards it, bro. But like, nigga, at the same time though, when I was in that shit, bro, I feel like she really didn't like me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause she kept saying shit that just really threw me off. She kept throwing subliminals and whatnot. I'm like, oh fuck no. She playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back on my shit, bro. I could tell like the last bitch, like before her, my last girl, like I feel like she really loved me on some shit, bro. But like that bitch right there, fuck out of here. What's the fit looking like? Man, I'm just wearing these hoodies and I'm wearing some shorts, bro. Let me keep it bean. That's it, bro. Chilling. Yeah.
I was an R&B type of person. I grew up listening to E40, a lot of West Coast music,
I don't like
because I guess we
E40.
was in the Midwest.
Yeah, I fuck with 40.
Too short.
He's smooth.
Do you not do a backflip?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be funny. People were like, wow, to see you do a backflip, because they wouldn't think you flip. I couldn't do a backflip to save myself. But I think it's a mindset thing.
Shit, if I was on a trampoline, I'd hit that back flip.
Just gotta do it. Don't fall on your head.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me. Is it a reason, like you, like I'll talk to him when they come to me? Like, because I know you really don't like to do interviews.
I really had some shit I just wanted to get off my heart, but it ain't get that up, so. Hey, I fuck with you. I'm being considerate. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And when you say get off your heart, it was just like it gotta naturally flow or just happen. It just wasn't the day. It was coming out today.
It'd be like that.
It'll be alright. I mean, it just ain't meant to come out right now.
Is that a difference when you like flick the hair back and then when it's in front?
No. It's just more like just getting it out of my ass.
Mm-hmm. What about tattoos? If you could take it back, would you remove any tattoos or neck tattoos or anything?
I covered everything I ain't want on me.
Why that nigga got a shovel on his face though?
I love my tattoos. When I actually think about it, I love my tattoos.
And it's still, to be in. I just want to, if you don't mind sharing, like, what was the day? When you like, I'm gonna go to Korea and stay there, did you visit and say, like, I'm gonna stay here, I like it, or you just knew, like, this is where I need to go? You just woke up and just got the ticket and was like, I'm gonna just stay here. This is home now.
Well, it can't be my home until they give me a visa, right?
That's the question. I really don't know about too much of visa like questions and stuff.
You fighting with that bitch, huh?
Yeah. I used to have them around me growing up. I'm a changed man now. Well, at least I thought. It's only flying around me too.
Fucking hate flies, bro.
That bitch came over here one time.
Yeah, well, this is. Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. But that bitch came over here too. I seen it.
And the album, you know when you're ready to drop, or like when it comes to the month?
Huh?
When should we be expecting the album?
I think I'm gonna release my album before my birthday. Before my birthday.
I'll tell me the
And
second.
do you ever go when you put out the album how many songs you want, or just?
All I know is just it seems like a lot of women are against me right now.
Why?
Like I ever gave a fuck. Like, but all dogs go to heaven. That's the name of my album. I think everybody should remember that. All dogs go to heaven, bitch. Get ready.
We'll be listening.
I hope you like it. You want to do it? You want to put a song on that for me? A verse?
Can I do a skit? Like going into a song? Or talking feature?
Tell them the story about Martin Luther King. Let's go back to it.
I know you got a busy day today. Tell him what he did. I don't know.
I like that. You're smart. All jokes aside. That's smart.
What's your password to your phone?
All threes. What about you?
Bitch can't go through my
Last
phone,
4
bro.
digits on my social.
I'm sorry, bro. I ain't got shit on my phone, bro. But I feel like every time I let a bitch go through my phone, bro, they always looking for some shit, bro. I don't be deleting messages. Fuck it, bro. But I don't be going through the messages. I'm not a nigga that go through the past. You feel me? So I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. I remember the last bitch I was fucking with, bro. I'm gonna just say it, bro. She was like, let me go through your phone. I was like, no. But then she felt like I was hiding something, so I passed on my phone, bro. Bro, you remember them loyalty tests that I be watching on the YouTube, bro? She had got my ass. She went through, she typed, I love you, baby, this and that. She like, who this? I'm like, come on, bro. This my ex, bro. I'm like, hold on, this my ex. She was like, you probably still talk to her. I'm like, bro, bitch, you don't see the message? It's all the way from January, bro. I don't talk to her no more. I literally told you that, hey, this right here, I left this in the past. This is a closed chapter. I don't look through none of that shit, bro. That's how I am, though. Like, I don't go to the past, bro. Some people, they like to go through the past and shit like that. I can't do it, bro. She told me to delete it. I deleted that motherfucker. And then everything. I don't know, bro. Shit. Now sometimes I think about, damn, what if I did delete it? But it's whatever, bro. It's not like I care, bro. But like, I don't really like letting people go through my phone, bro. And another thing, bro. She ain't go through the shit I sent you, right? Nah, bro. Only reason why I don't want people to go through my phone, bro, is like my family group chat, bro. Because I be having my sisters there, my parents and everything, bro. Straight personal information, bro. Whether we memeing or just sending photos and shit, bro. But everybody else, bro, if you on my phone, bro, it's nothing. I don't got nothing for anybody else on there, bro. Like, real shit, bro. It's cool. It's cozy, bro. Plus, my phone be dry as shit anyway, bro. The only thing that niggas gonna be seeing on my phone is likes, comments, and follows from TikTok and Instagram right now. Shit be dry as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Keep it a bean. Maybe sometimes some recommendations on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, on Tinder. Talk about some Ashley 22 with a fat butt. But other than that, ain't nothing.
You got a crush? Or did you have a
Nah,
crush before your new girlfriend?
I don't got no crush.
I used to have a crush on Kiki Palmer.
Ooh, I respect that.
And what happened? You ever like
Pushed up on it.
expressed that to her?
No,
Or showed that to her?
no, I just never thought I'd be in a room with some women like, you know, like that. So,
Have you ever met her?
yeah, I met her.
Was she?
You should have saw the freak shit he sent me in the morning. What did I send? Hold on, what did I send you, cuz? Hold on. I be forgetting, bro. Craziest shit that I saw this morning, bro. Bro, this bitch was sitting on the couch, right? Oh, now I remember. That's when the nigga had jumped in and the nigga was teabagging this shit. Bro, craziest shit I saw this morning, bro. Actually, I threw it in the Discord for y'all niggas to see, but nobody commented on it. That's how I know niggas ain't watching. You feel me? Look at this shit. Y'all all gonna watch this shit with me together.
You gonna have to, yeah, come on.
Y'all see that, right? She's sitting here and she shat herself, bruh. Look.
Fuck, I'm about to shit myself.
You gonna have to, yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, that bitch shot out a monster, nigga. Nigga said the bitch dropped the log. Nigga said passionate funk, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, come on. Oh.
My God.
I know you fucking lying. You ain't never just shit yourself, you funky ass bitch. You'd have had to get your ass up out my shit.
Bro, that shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I could have bitch off if you ever shitted on yourself like that, bro. What the fuck? That is crazy, bro.
Was she what you expected?
Yeah.
That's tight. Cause a lot of people like that you'll admire or like just actually be a fan of be like so fucking fake or just phone like just pussy and phoning. Like I met a lot of rappers and when I got in front of them dudes, like man, you see fear in them dudes' eyes, or you just see like these bitch ass niggas not even comfortable in their own body. Like
That's real.
and that shit, a lot of that shit like really got to me growing up. So I ain't even got no favorite rapper like that no more. But I got people I get a benefit of the doubt now.
Hey, you got to meet Justin Bieber?
No.
That would be nice for y'all to do a song.
Mm.
And Billie Eilish.
Good.
Billie Eilish too.
That's some big wants.
You young
I mean,
boy.
they people that just, you know, love what they do. Doja Cat.
Doja Cat, she don't fuck with niggas.
Yeah. Mm. Like we gonna hold on. Let's pause on some G shit. That's prayer time. Anytime you hear that alarm go up, man, that mean pray. So when you say a little prayer, I'm gonna say my prayer. When I say amen, I'm ready. All right.
All right, y'all say our prayer too.
I'm gonna do mine first for you. Thank you, God, for bringing us here, protecting us, protecting everyone in the room. And as we move forward in life, just shield us and protect everyone that we love. And just thank you for this moment of life, being able to move around, be healthy, be able to eat, be able to meet great people and see life and heaven is here. And pray for everyone that's in this room moving forward. Everyone gets what they need at your timing, God, not our timing. And have patience through life. Amen.
Amen.
Man.
Tell me about the big secret.
It's the part where you troll me and I know it's coming.
Mm-mm.
It is.
Mm-mm.
Because it's not a big secret and I know this is the part where you troll me.
It's not a Martin Luther King situation.
This is really going where it shouldn't be going.
And voila. There you go. Scary, sneaky Marco.
No.
Yeah, that boy media trained. That boy know that shit that nigga say on these phones. He know he gonna get canceled. He say that shit right now. Don't nobody like me anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Friends?
Forever.
Brothers?
Yeah, you made me sweat, bro. You. I'm sweaty. You don't want that.
Oh shit, my bad. Y'all good? You good, Mud? My fault. I ain't mean to do that to you.
He probably tried to make a fucked up face expression. Fuck you.
I didn't.
Fuck you.
But there we go. We have it. And let's see. Whenever you see it, you see it. If you don't, I've seen it. Open thought.